So I guess it's time to kick off episode 2 of this one. I've spent some of the cash that we got from Wintertod now. I'm buying up some supplies here from the merchant. And I spent a couple hours getting this. We got 1,870 bucks of sand, 1712 soda ashes, and 374 seaweeds. Not even roughly, that's accurate. A little bit sleepy, it's early in the morning. I'm gonna burn off these to make soda ash so we have a decent stack of it. I'm also gonna make molten glass out of these ones. That should get me enough that combined with all the starter quests that I'm gonna do and the gems that I got from Wintertod, we should be able to get 50 crafting if I haven't calculated wrong experience wise. Because I'm gonna make all these molten glass and then I'm gonna use the quests and the other supplies I have to get 46. Then from 46 we're gonna make the glass orbs that we're gonna need on later on to make the battle staffs. And all that combined should be plenty of experience to get us to 50. Then we will get on with the questings and get some dailies done. As I mentioned in episode 1, I want to get the hand in the sand quest done as early as possible so I can start getting the buckets every day as a daily run. And I also want to get the Tear of Guthix quest done as quickly as possible. That's a very decent way to get her some low level experience. So yeah, I have a pretty long list of quests I want to get out of the way as soon as possible. So I think this episode is going to be a lot of questing to get some skills out of the way. So this should be it. This should be my final inventory of molten glass that I'm gonna make now. This should get us to level 40 crafting. There we go, level 40 crafting only from melting the molten glass that we bought in Port Khazard. So now we're gonna finish up this inventory and then we're gonna do some quests to get like 46. And when we hit 46 we're gonna make all this molten glass into glass orbs to get to 49. Maybe we should have enough to get even higher. I only need 49 for now because I wanna go do the hand in the sand quest and then do Tears of Guthix so we can start doing the daily runs and stuff like that. So we got 1,862 molten glass. We got some spare ones. I'm not gonna wrap them up. I'm just gonna put them into the tab and make them spot savers for now. That got us to 40 crafting and we now have 14 mil total XP. So it's starting to take a little bit shape. My combat stat is still awful, but I have no intention of starting to do combat right now. We will do some quests to kick off combat more. We will do Dragon's Lair and Monkey Madness on this after we get to 43 prayer. So that will probably after we have done some more hunter, because I'm gonna try to do some imps to get the bones instead of spending a lot of time killing dragons. So I guess that makes it time for a new quest montage. Let's just jump into it. So on my way to get some ingredients for a quest, I walked through Warrock. So I figured I would just do the Christmas event that's going on, since it's giving me some nice like fashionscape outfits. It's actually giving me quite a lot of fashion outlets. As you can see, my whole inventory now is full of stuff that I have actually no use for, but I enjoy collecting them. And as you can see in the log here, it also unlocks a whole bunch of stuff from Diego and some music tracks that I'm gonna need later on to get to the last event. So that was a fun little sidetrack. Now we're gonna jump back into the quests that we were actually supposed to do. So yeah, we can do that one. Alright, so we'll do that one when we're done with Goblin Diplomacy. I also went back to Gertrude's and got another kitten. I died at Wintertod, so I lost my kitten there, and then I didn't bother to go back to get another one. But my intention is to keep raising kittens until I have a decent amount of deference, so I don't have to spend my cash stack buying them, and time for that matter. So I'll try to raise as many kittens as I can while I go along and do pretty much everything. I'm gonna try to have a kitten following me everywhere, and I'll just keep these stackable ones in my inventory, because that's a very easy way to keep feeding them. So that's the Goblin Diplomacy quest done. The experience is not that incredible, but it does give 5 quest points, which is pretty good to get off with. It gives it 26 quest points to get off, and I'm gonna need it later on because we're gonna do the Dorgish Khan, or however it is pronounced, quest line to get the bone crossbow later on, and we will also need it for Recipe for Disaster. So we just got it out of the way early on, which is okay. It gave some crafting experience, no level or anything, but we'll keep on now. We're gonna head to Warrock now to try to do this easy, finish up the easy clue before we keep questing. So yeah, I guess we'll see you there. So we made it to Warrock. Let's now talk to the cook and let's see if we get a new. Oh, we got our first casket. So this is the first casket ever on this account. Well, it's an easy one, so it's not that exciting, but still, it's the first one, so it's kind of an achievement. Let's see what we get. We actually got a unique one on our first clue, the Wizard Hat G, 244k. That's a pretty decent kickoff, I guess. We'll start collecting them all. We also got some nature runes that we can use. So this is the moment of truth. We're gonna try to cook one of these pies. I'm 60 in cooking, so we should be able to do it without burning them. But we were actually pretty lucky. We cooked 2 out of 3, which is not very bad actually. I kinda expected to have to walk all the way back to Warrock and get another one. So with the red berry pies banked, there's still one thing that I need that I'm not able to make yet because I have still have 1 smithing. So I'm gonna need 2 iron bars to get the Night Sword quest done. And there is a spawn, for those of you that don't know, in like 18 Wildy, I think it is. Like just north of Warrock, that drops iron bars. So we made it safe and sound up here. So the iron band is here. Let's show the map. As you can see, it's right between the graveyard and the bandit camp. There's one spawning here all the way, so we're just gonna jump some worlds. Maybe not jump into a bounty world. And there we go. There we got the 2 that we need. Now we're gonna try to get out of here as fast as possible and go do the knight's quest. So we got the blue-red sword for the quest. Now we're just gonna run quickly to Remington and get the ores that we need for Doric's quest. Because that will be on our way back to Falador. And we also need that Doric quest done to do the easy tasks for Falador Diaries. So that's the ores that we need. We're gonna need the copper, iron, and the clay ones for Doric's quest. We also got 1 extra blue-right ore. Because we're gonna need to make a blue-red bar and make the limbs on Doric's anvil to finish off the easy diary for Falador. So it's just that so I don't have to run back into a cave anytime soon, because it is a lot of walking. I'm actually considering to just rush out like 37 or 45 magic with the runes that I already have, just so we can start teleporting between the cities. So here we go, we're gonna give the squire the sword back, which is the easiest. We went from 1 to 29 in just that like 1 swap. So I think that's the easiest level to get in the game at all. Just jumping like from we jumped 28 levels from nothing. I haven't done any smithing at all, so that's a decent way to start off with. Now we're gonna have to get 40 to make the gold bars. Oh, somebody just died. Huh, that's too bad. So yeah, we're just gonna keep on this roll of quests, and now we're heading up to Doric's to finish off these that quest as well. We're gonna make the bar on the way so we can get that task like completed all straight away. So there we go, Doric's quest complete. 1.3k mining experience. Oh, 180k, 180 coins. That's pretty cool. And 1 quest point. That should get us, yeah, I got us a couple more mining levels. So we'll use the blue-red bar here right away. We're gonna have to make the limbs. And that's another easy task completed. Now we have 7 out of them. So that is the dwarf cannon quest done. I don't think we're gonna get any levels on this one. No, but we're getting closer to 41. We'll do a couple more quests. So that's another one done. We finally did the dig site quest. We got 2 more gold bars. We got 13 mining levels, and we also got some herblore levels. So that's a decent XP drop. Getting out of the way, we're gonna use these ones to make some jewelries, because we have the crafting level, but we do not have the smithing level to make gold bars yet. So then they're gonna come in handy right now. I still need the magic level though to enchant them, so I think we're gonna get some of that right now. I just need a couple of magic levels to be able to do a sapphire and emerald enchantment to start off with, because I want to get some games necklaces and ring of dueling banked. So that's pretty lucky. On my second inventory of cleaning these dig site specimens, I actually got the clean necklace. I got my third old symbol. I already got 2 of them on the first inventory. So now I'm only missing 2 of these special ones, and then we are actually done with these. And I've been here for like 6 minutes, 7 minutes, I think, something like that. So that's promising very well. Let's hope that the good luck keeps up. So that's the last one. Now we've done all of them. And if you find yourself with at least 51 kudos after you've done this stuff, you can talk to this lady here, the information clerk, and she'll reward you. Tell me something in those skills. And you'll get 1k mining experience. So that should get us at least 1 level. 34 mining. So we're getting closer to 40, so we can start mining some gold ores. I've collected a couple gold bars from the quest we got. We got 3 of them now. We have the crafting level to make the skills, but we don't have the magic yet, so we'll just save them until later. Our cat also finished growing while we were doing the dig site quest and these museum kudos. So we'll head to RD, swap it for some more death runes, and then so I just needed 20 magic for a quest, and I just didn't really have any idea where to do it. I just AFK'd guard dogs in RD. Took me 225 earth strikes and like 10-15 minutes to get it done. So here we go. And we also got 650 total out the way. So there we go. Elemental Workshop 1 quest complete. 5,000 crafting experience, 5,000 smithing, and the ability to make elemental shields. And there we have it. Elemental Workshop 2 is done. So I just rushed them out both. That's why we got 20 magic earlier. 7.5k with smithing and 7.5k with crafting. Should get some levels from this. Yeah. 36 smithing and 43 crafting. So that's another one off the list. Fishing competition done. 2.4k fishing experience, and we also got unlocked the shortcut under the White Wolf Mountain, which will be pretty useful until we can start teleporting to Camelot. And we got 2 fishing levels. So that's another one done. Murder mystery, 1.4k crafting, 3 quest points, 2k cash. So this is it. This is the last inventory of food supplies that we got from Wintertod. As you can see, I burned pretty much half of the lobsters, but we got a decent stack of food now. Some anchovies, some trouts, a decent stack of salmon and tuna, and at least a few lobsters. I started cooking them way too early, but I just wanted to finish off the supplies. We got from 16 to 45 cooking, almost 46. If I hadn't burned so much, we would be in there. So I guess that's it. Now we're gonna start using the crafting supplies to see how far ahead we're gonna get with that. First we're gonna do the gems that we got, and then we're gonna do the molten glass to see how far we got. So this is the last inventory of the molten glass that we made. We got halfway to 56, which is a pretty decent goal for right now. I only needed like 49 because I wanted to do a tear up graphics and hand in the sand to start getting the buckets. So yeah, we got 2 more stats above 40 today, cooking and crafting. Now we're gonna get mining, smithing, and then we'll maybe also get fishing today. I'm not sure how much more we're gonna get done today. It's getting pretty late already, but we'll see. We'll give it a try. And there we have it, 70 mining. I said I was just gonna stay here for like 40 for now, but I got caught up in AFKing, so I stayed here for a couple of days. So we did the 70 mining here at Motherlode. We got a decent amount of resources. As you can see here, we got 6.6k coal, 2k gold bars, and almost 1.6k with mithril ores. We're gonna make these into mithril bars, and we're gonna use the gold ones at the blast furnace to get some smithing levels as soon as we get the gold gauntlets. But I'm gonna need 59 magic for that, so I'm not really sure when we're gonna get that done. We also have 73 golden nuggets. We did get the full prospector outfit, so we're just gonna save these ones until we get 172 mining and unlock the upper levels here, because that will make it way faster in the future to go. But we're gonna take a break for right now. I think this is a decent way to finish episode 2 of this series. I'll just say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the show, and please give it a like if you do.